name?
John Pickler.
Pickler?
John Richard Pickler.
John Richard Pickler, okay. And John, where are you from originally?
I'm originally from Ottumwa, Iowa.
Ottumwa, Iowa.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, okay. Did you have both your parents home when you were growing up?
Yes, we all lived in Ottumwa, Iowa too. Well, my brothers, he goes Tom, John, Ron, Don, and they all lived in Iowa too. And then Mom brought us down here in 1980. Is when I don't know. We all four lived in Levi. We went there and we did our school. Then '82 we came down, or left Levi and went to Central City, Arkansas, and we came to Fort Smith, and we all did our, everyone left, and everyone got married. Ronnie got married, Donnie did, Tom did. I'm the only one that's not married. So I lost my brother maybe a year ago on an accident, motorcycle accident. He's 57. No, he's 56. I'm 57. And I have two more brothers. Count me as I'm 56 or 57. I had some problems in 2017, and then when Mom passed away in 2017 from in the nursing home or what, I believe I came here to Hope Campus a year ago, and I only supposed to show up for the what is this COVID-19, and I got stuck in here. So now I'm there. I'm on a shelter bed, and they helping me out. They until I find me a job, I do different chores. I sweep and mop, and I do laundry. Work in the laundry room to keep everything up. Have an interview, but trying to get a job and get on back on my own life, and that's about basic.
So, how old were you when you guys first moved to Fort Smith? Were you in high school?
Oh gosh, let's see. I was 13 when Dad died. Let's see. I was 27.
You were 27.
27.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were grown by the time you moved.
Right. Right.
So your childhood was then mainly in Iowa?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Would you how would you describe your childhood? Do you have a good childhood?
Well, yeah, we had a great childhood with four brothers. I had when I was growing up. I was like I don't know, like a regular brothers supposed to do. Like we used to get in trouble with the police department. Um, got a whole, big those gas pipes. I don't know, some kind of gas in the big pipes, and we kind of busted the lids open to evacuate the school. We had some fun right there. Well, I remember putting in uh, oil into the police cars and on their wheels, and they cannot stop. So we had some good childhood.
Did you? It sounds like you had some pranks in your childhood. Did you get in trouble with the law at all, or was it just kind of
Well,
boys being boys?
the boys being boys. Um, we never got in trouble with the law, no. But like we would take money out of mom's purse and one time, and I know we took $150 out, and I remember it because I remember it. We thought it was a BB gun, but found out when we almost shot it was a real gun. Let's say we got home and we had some, our bus was tore up. Let's just say that. And police got a hold of us, and when you live in a small little town, everybody knows you.
Yeah.
So that's about it on that part.
Did you have? I know drugs are a big problem today, and they have been for years. Were drugs part of your childhood or your adult
No,
life at all?
no, I never had no child. I never had no drugs problem in my life. I don't. Well, I do. I do drink, yeah, but I don't have alcohol in my problem. Just drink normally, Uh, I like to drink, go to sometime when I have passes or what. Instead of going to my niece's house, I go to the hotel, and that's where I will drink at the hotel. At least at there I'd be safe.
Yeah.
But no, I don't have no addicting for drugs or anything.
What would you say? What's the what was the leading factor in bringing you here to Hope Campus? Was it just losing your parents, not having anywhere to go, or
Well, at that time, I didn't have. Well, I had my nieces. I did have my nieces, but they did not want me. Katie did not want. She did not kick me out. She just did not want me to. In other words, how do I explain this? Um, she don't want my other two nieces to be. They don't want to be put in the street. In other words, just me. I'd rather be the one to go in the streets. Um, I love my Katie and BJ. I love them both, my nieces, and I love my great nieces, and I love them both too. I will not harm them, and I don't want them to be put out in the street either. So I would rather have me. Um, I believe I came in here last year. Now I have left a couple of times. Yes, I have, but the year mark is March, sometime March. I'm not for sure when. They are. They're they're not pinpointing. We need to hurry up and get out. They just saying we're running out of time for us. So that's why I'm trying to get a job and get out of here. It's sometime this month, and that's you know gotta find me a job and get out of here.
now you mentioned being on the streets. Have you spent any time actually living on the streets, or has it always been here at Hope Campus?
It's always been here. Uh, you know, I I feel like I do get mad and stuff. It's it's easy to leave this place, but when at night, where would you stay? It's it's you want your mind wanders, you know. But they do have, this is a good place. Yes, they got what 3 meals a day. It's not like we have steak. Well, yes, we do have steaks once in a while. for donations.
I've walked through your kitchen, Chef Betsy. It smells good.
Uh-huh.
There, she does a good job.
She does. Betsy is she's the chef. She's a true chef.
So, tell me a little bit about your time. I know you don't have much time. You have a interview coming up here.
Yes.
But tell me a little bit about your time at Hope Campus, kind of what they've done for you. I know you mentioned the meals, but what are the things that you've participated in here? And
I have
helped you?
I have put myself in. Well, they did. They put me in a class. It's a I don't know what kind of class it is. It's a day treatment, and they try to control your mind or try to help you with your mind, but I took myself out because every time I would think of stuff, I would think bad thoughts, like suicidal and stuff. And I got me out of that room. And I went to my doctor, and my doctor gave me some medicine for people for what is it? Uh, I don't know. It's for not to not to kill yourself or what.
Depression.
Yeah,
anxiety.
depression. Yes, and I got pills for that, and I try not to uh, think about bad thoughts. Um, Hope Campus is a good place. Yes, it helps. It helps a lot of people. It helps a lot of people in this community. Now, and it's true. Now, maybe you're from 8 to 5. We got help here. We got counselors. We got everyone. We got security people. But after 5 o'clock, from 5 till 10, that's when the crazy people shows up. We are like, boom! They all shows up like after they are after everybody, all the bosses leaves, you know. So that's what I think of, and like it's end of the month, like all the people shows up, and then the first of the month comes in, everyone leaves, and it's we got some good ones and we got some bad ones here, but I believe they're they're helping all of us.
Yeah. So you mentioned that you were on a program bed.
Right.
And I've kind of walked through the campus a couple times now. I know there's shelter beds and program beds. Tell me, just kind of, if you would, your experience from when you first got here, kind of the process you went through to get to where you're at now.
I was scared when I first showed up. I was really scared, but after you got inside the door and start talking to people, like the first day, I had to sit outside in the lobby and wait until about 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then Dwayne, I want to say Dwayne, I don't know his last name, but he will walk you through it at the uh, uh, how to get in, and then uh, I don't know. It's just
Kind of the intake process.
yes,
Okay.
yes,
So Dwayne is who you meet with first here.
yes. Dwayne is the shelter person. Talk to him, and then you had to sign some papers and all that, and they have all the rides of more than like the police officers. They have more rights. They can go through all your luggage anytime they want to. Um, Only thing they can see in mine is pills, because that's all I have. I don't.
From what I understand, though, Hope Campus is low barrier.
What do you mean?
As in, that's not something that they do on a regular basis. They're not searching your stuff all the time.
No, they're not. No, they don't search it. It's just
if they needed to,
right.
They legally can.
Right. Legally, they can. Yes. They do not do no drugs in here, or let's say they don't supposed to. They don't want no drugs, and well, somehow they get in. It's just like alcohol. You know, if you get caught on on this property with alcohol, they'll tell you to leave, and you won't be come back for 2 or a month notice. It's just like last week they did. 2 people had marijuana, bust them, and there won't be no service or anything for at least a month. And that's about right, you know. That's drugs.
They're not telling them they can't ever come back. They're just
right. They're punishing. Well, not punishing them. It's just
incentivizing them to do right.
Right. Yeah. Something like the law will do, you know, basic. But if you're gonna drink or what, or you're gonna do drugs, do it off the property. Come on. Everyone knows that. Everyone that signs papers. I do too. It's just something that's life.
I believe you mentioned you're the only one of your siblings that's still living?
No, I'm sorry, no. There was 4 of us. See, it goes Tom, John, Ron, Don. Ron is my brother, was a Navy officer, and he had a motorcycle accident. And it goes Tom, me, and Donnie, my little brother. There's only 3 of us now.
And where are they at?
Tom Pickler lives in Rudy, Arkansas. Donnie Pickler lives in Greenwood, Arkansas. And I'm right here. I live in Fort Smith. And I'm planning to stay in Fort Smith unless I get moved to Oklahoma. And if I do that, I'll go to Pocola, where my other niece lives at.
Do you have, are you in contact with your brothers at all? Do you guys
yes.
have a relationship?
Yes and no. After Mom died in 2017, we kind of split it up. And then when Ronnie died in June, we really split up. And I seen my brothers about a month ago when we buried my brother at the National Cemetery.
Do they know where you're at, though?
Yes. My family knows exactly where I'm at.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Both of my nieces, Katie and BJ, by law, they're not allowed to show up. Anyone can show up. They cannot get the information. Last time I knew, there's only 5 people can get the information where you're at. This is the police, the state police, FBI, U.S. Marshal, someone else, I can't think. But there's 5 people can come and walk in here anytime they want to.
So your nieces, do they ever come visit you? Do you have any contact with them?
Yes, they do come and see me because my regular mail will go to Pocola. And of course, I'm still waiting for a stimulus check. I got the first one, and that paid my warrants off. As haven't got the second one, and haven't got the third one. So I went in through my um, cell phone today and see if I could try and get my payment to be, try to put it in my checking account, but can't do it yet.
You said you used that money to pay off your warrants.
Yes, I did.
What do you have warrants for?
I had warrants on bad checks.
Oh, okay.
When I worked there 2 years ago, I worked at River Valley Nursing Home in Fort Smith, and I just started at the nursing home, and I kind of took the bad checks and I didn't know there was money. I thought there had money in the account. So it kind of got up to $350, and my checks, my warrant was about $650. Never got to jail, but paid the warrants off.
So you've never done any jail time?
No, I have came close. I have came very close. I done fingerprinting. They took pictures of me, and that's it. And my friend of mine came and got me just in the nick of time, or I would go in the back.
That was for the checks?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So I've been clean so far, and I'm going to stay that way. I don't want to get in trouble.
And that's important for people to see. I think a lot of times when people think of places like Hope Campus,
Yes.
they think that it's
Well, a lot of people says that out here it's like a prison. Well, I don't know if this is a prison. I don't know. I know exactly what this building used to be because I worked here. But they're always saying, well, this is a prison. No, it isn't. I don't know what a prison is like. I've never been in jail, so I cannot say this is a jail or prison. But I can say this used to be Riverside Plant 1. I've been there.
I think a lot of people look at shelters, though, and they just assume that it's all people that have a drug problem or alcoholics, or with a criminal record.
Right.
So I just think it's important to see that there's people like you here that you don't have a drug problem, you're not an alcoholic, you've never murdered anyone or
Nope.
spent any time in jail. You just need a place to stay, a safe shelter, and somewhere to help you get on your feet.
That's all I need. That's all I'm trying to do. I mean, they're trying to help me now, and then all that is just got to get out there and push myself out, and before the deadline.
Do you have any? Well, before I ask you that, what's your favorite thing about Hope Campus?
My favorite thing? Oh gosh. Just that would be where the food is right now. That's the favorite.
Yeah.
Favorite. Maybe the computer room or what. Getting on the computer and just or we get on our cell phones.
So you guys have Wi-Fi here and
Yes.
computer room?
We have a Wi-Fi for Hope Campus, and we have a Wi-Fi for Mercy's.
Okay. Yeah, I saw there was a clinic
Yes.
here kind of attached to the building.
And that's attached strictly to Mercy Hospital.
Okay. Have you ever used their service?
Yes, I have.
It's just like being at a regular doctor's office?
It is a doctor's office. It is because we have a doctor over there, Kim. She's really nice. She sees all of us, and she's working. She's not a doctor. She's not an MD.
Nurse practitioner?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's under a doctor with her, and well, tomorrow I got to go see her at 8 o'clock, and then at 11 I will go to OK Foods for my appointment. That's why I had it today, but I got some problems with my body, let's say. And a couple of days ago, I've been having chest pain, so I got to go see her and get the heart doctor involved. So, and find out how to work this CPAC. I got a CPAC and I don't know how to use it yet.
I can tell you that you're going to hate it.
I know. I
You're
know.
going to hate it. They're not fun, but it's good that they have stuff like that
Right.
to help us.
It's $5,000 for that CPAC. My insurance paid for the whole thing. It's just getting it on and set it up, you know.
Yeah. Now, I hear dogs barking over there.
Mm-hmm.
And Chris, the director, told me you guys have dog kennels.
Yes, we do.
So are those just Hope Campus dogs, or are those people that live here that's their personal dog?
They're personal dogs.
Okay.
We do have people who brings their dogs in, or I think it's 12 of them are has their dogs, and they go from big and from small. They will feed them, or if you do not have the dog food, we will have the dog food catered. I don't know catering, but they will give them dog food for them.
Somebody brings it in.
Right.
I got you. Do you have any? Would you say you have any regrets in life? Is there anything that you wish you would have done differently?
No. I believe if I knew everything of what I know now and done everything, I would do something different. But no, I would not.
Pretty good life.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good.
Yes.
That's a tough question to answer sometimes.
Yeah, that is.
Because, there's things I regret about this morning. I overate too much. But you can't overanalyze things like that.
That's right.
You gotta find the happy and the joy in life.
What you done this morning, it's over.
Exactly.
It will never come back. So, what's done is done now. That's what lots of the people says out here. So.
Now, are you I won't keep you much longer. I know you've got stuff you want to get to, but are you a religious man at all? Do you
I am. Yeah. I am First Nation. No, not Catholic. Where am I? Yes, I do go to church. I can't think what I am now. Well, yes, I go to church when I can. Sometimes I don't because our location. I have been offered 3 churches down here. Bessie has offered me to her church. I'm not preaching. I don't preach, or people don't preach for the Bible or for the church, but I do. Yes.
Do they have any type of services here at the campus or any?
We used to, but since COVID-19, no.
Kind of limited.
Right.
Well, hopefully that'll be those bans will hopefully be lifted soon.
Right.
I've spoke with several churches in the area in Mina around that want to come up here. They've been up here before, met with you guys, and they're just itching to get back and do something, but they can't.
Yeah.
So it makes it kind of hard.
We're waiting for Governor of Arkansas is supposed to lift it this month.
Yeah.
Supposed to. Now we don't know if he's going to, but he's supposed to.
Those politicians.
Yeah.
They're something, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, John, I appreciate you, man. Is there anything else you want to say? Anything you want to talk about? This This is your time.
I know, but no, I believe, I think I believe I said everything.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
yeah,
man, I appreciate you. I appreciate you taking your time to come sit down and talk with me.
no problem.
And like Maddie said, I will be back here over the next few months several times. So if you decide you want to talk to me again,
Okay,
just let her know. I'd love to sit down and chat with you
okay,
anytime.
okay.
So